It's like Christmas in August.
Been there, I'm that girl. Been there, I'm that girl.
Hey y'all, hey. Alright you guys, guess what came in the mail today? From Costco.
Yes!
I got the Tramontina 12-piece non-stick cookware set plus 2 silicone utensils. And we're gonna unbox it together.
Woo!
Okay, you guys, so I am so excited for my new potware set. Ooh, if I can get it open. Ooh. Quality products since 1911. Ooh, okay. This is a big box though. Alright. So we need a handy dandy knife. We have one right here. Oh, y'all. And of course, I'm gonna have to wash all this stuff before I use it because I am gonna be using it tonight. Yay! We just set that in there. Ooh, I just love new pans. And of course it came with some use and care instructions. So we will keep this. Also, oh, and I love that it has these little holes right here to help drain. Because my last pot set didn't have that. We're just gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna need my counter space. Ooh, we got another one with the holes on it. So lid, it's not put together, so more than likely I have to put everything together. Oh my God, y'all. It's like Christmas in August. The soups and stuff, I'm gonna cook in this. Oh, okay, so we got our first match. And I may just put them all together as we go. That way, it's not as complicated. Ooh, for them eggs, y'all. That's the sauce pan. Okay, not sure what this can go to yet. So we'll just set that aside. Ooh, big saucepan. That's gonna be probably for that bacon. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this could probably, oh, a 3-quart, so I'll probably melt my cheese and I make my macaroni and cheese and stuff in here. We set that aside. Big lid. Big boy. I think this has got the hose too. Okay, doesn't go to that, so let's keep digging around and see. Okay, I'm short, y'all, so I'm having to stand on my tippy toes to get in this box. Ooh, okay, so this one. Ooh, when I make my homemade spaghetti sauce and stuff, y'all. Ooh. And my cabbage. We got another fit, y'all. Oh, and this one too. That I think with, yeah, this one, I just see it has that little spout, and you can drain it like that in the sink. Okay. So we got another set. And we got a smaller saucepan or a smaller pot. This is a 2-quart, and it has the 2 spouts for either side. And I think this lid, yep, this lid goes with this. All right, y'all. So we got another one with a match. Oh. And then again, it did come with 2 of these. So like a spatula and a little spoon. I'm so excited, y'all, if you can't tell. Okay. And so, oh yeah, okay, so that big saucepan. Okay, 3 quarts, so this lid goes with this too. And it also has the spouts where it's line it up together with the hose. Easy pour from either side. And check it, make sure everything. Yep, looks to be everything. Oh, it came with this moisture control, I guess. Keep the stuff dry. But I'm gonna put all this stuff back into the box now. So, let's see. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to y'all as it is. And so it says it's non-toxic ceramic interior, non-stick, easy to clean, induction ready, dishwasher safe. We love that. Okay, so some of the features: straining tempered glass lids, stainless steel handles, easy pouring spouts, ceramic interior, silicone utensils, and induction ready. You can use this on any stove top, it says. I have electric, so we'll be using it on electric stove top. just to go over everything again before I wash everything, we have the big saucepan. It doesn't have those spouts on it though, but that's okay. This one is 12-inch, 30.4 centimeters, induction ready. We have the medium-sized saucepan, which is 10 inches, 25.4 centimeters. Then we have the baby pan, which is 8 inches, 20.3 centimeters, induction ready. So we got that. And then we got the big boy right here. Does have the spouts on both sides. Got the medium boy right here. The baby right here. Big pan. Also has the double pour, easy pour size with the dots to line it up for easy pouring. Ooh. Okay. And then I love this for like when I'm steaming broccoli or something. Or if I want to do like some noodles or something. Probably not noodles. Well, yeah, probably noodles. Well, no, probably not noodles. Probably like broccoli, steamed carrots, whatever you can steam. Comes with that too. I like how it fits on there like such. And then, of course, 2 utensils. And instructions. Okay, so I'm gonna get these all washed up and we are going to prepare our food so we can start cooking. Okay, y'all, so these were, I got the pots, my new pots, washed and put away. So excited, I had to wash the pots. Do y'all wash y'all new pots when you get them, or do you use them right away? Because the instructions say you're supposed to wash those pots. So, as you see,
oh my God, what the?
I've had this pot for a long time. One of my good trusty pots, and it's time to throw that away. Because why am I cooking with that? And some of these pots I've been stopped using, but I just had them. I don't know why. And some of the actual pots I got rid of. Like, I don't even know where the pot to this is, but for some reason I still got the glass lids and don't even know where the pots are. So yeah, I'm gonna put these all somewhere by the door so I can remember to get these taken out. Look at this. Look at that. It's scratched up on the inside and stuff. And just time to get finally put out. So yeah, so I'm going to get these put somewhere out of the way. And then I already got my chicken thawing, so we're going to get that cleaned, and then I will come back once I'm ready to start seasoning and all that. And so yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, now we're gonna get all this put away. Now y'all, why did I have this little bitty pot? Why? And I stopped using it because when I would cook my eggs in it, that would start melting, and we is not trying to get sick. So yeah, so my little egg pot. Ooh. All right, y'all, so I'm back. So now I've already washed my hands. I've rinsed off my cabbage. So now I'm going to cut it up. And what I like to do, usually I have help cutting this, but since I don't tonight, I like to cut out the core first. And with this cabbage, it is a lot smaller too than what I usually buy. I went to Harris Teeter near me. Usually I go to one that's a little farther out. But this time I went to the one near me and they always have like small cabbage. And once I cut it out, I just, kind of scoop it out. Or either keep cutting until it loosens up. Cut up. So now what I'm going to do is start putting everything that I need in the pot. So I'll check back in with you once my cabbage is in. All right, y'all, so I have my broth, butter, and seasonings coming to a boil. I also have my pot for my noodles already going. So once that's ready, I can add my noodles to the pot. So now I'm going to put my cabbage into the pot. Like so. And I like to move it around so that broth and juice can get on it. And so yeah, this part is pretty big. Broth and stuff fits in perfectly. Not broth, but all of my cabbage fits in perfectly, which in my last pot, it didn't do that. So I just like to help it and separate it a little bit. And then put the lid back on so that way it can cook. And again, this is my new pot. So I'm gonna let that cook down, let my water boil, and then I'm gonna start seasoning my chicken, and then I'm gonna check back in with you guys. All right, y'all. The camera wasn't recording, but I've already put in my cabbage and my broth with my seasonings and other ingredients I use before I usually put the cabbage in. So I did do that. So right now, the cabbage is cooking down, and I like that this pot is very big because usually the pot will be overflowing with cabbage, but it's so big, and plus this cabbage is a lot smaller than what I typically buy, but they only had little cabbages, so it's okay though. It's just enough for two. Definitely enough for two. And so I do love my new pots. And I also have my water going for my macaroni that I'm also going to be boiling and making, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I will check back in with you once either my water is boiling or either I've seasoned the chicken, one or the other. But I am going to also start my oven for my chicken, get that preheated. So yeah, I'll check back in with y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, so I've cleaned and rinsed off my chicken really good. So now I'm going to start getting everything seasoned. For this part to mix the chicken really good. Okay, y'all, so once my seasoned chicken has sat for a while, I do like to go ahead and get my pan, glass pan. And if you remember this pan was what I cooked the last batch of chicken in, and I was trying to do that Chris Brown challenge, and I burnt the chicken.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Half the chicken, very bad. I had it on broil, so when you're cooking, do not do no Chris Brown challenges, definitely, okay, honey? Because you'll forget about that chicken like I did. And I also like to put on a fresh pair of gloves, and I do keep gloves stocked up just because I don't like touching certain things, getting it all over my fingers. Plus, it just helps keep everything sanitized. So, once I do that, I do like to go back in and just lightly coat the bottom of the pan. Also get a paper towel just to rub that around, just to help it from sticking. Okay, and then I just start placing my chicken down. Preheated. covered. Set my timer. And then while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and get my macaroni together. I already have my cheeses cut up and my cheese is out, so really I'm just waiting on the noodles. Waiting on my water to finish boiling. Check on my cabbage. That's still doing pretty good. Yeah, so I will check back in with you guys once I have my water boiling and once I start melting down my cheeses. All right, you guys, so my water is finally boiled. So before I pour my noodles in, I do like to add some olive oil to my water just so it helps the noodles from sticking. Pour in all my noodles. New spoon. All right, y'all. Make sure you're drinking your water. So it's been long enough, so I'm going to cut my eye off for my noodles. I'm gonna get my mitts because the handles are hot. Make sure it's aligned. We're gonna test out the drains to see if it works good. All right, y'all. So now that I have my noodles drained, I'm going to go ahead and start pouring it in the pans. And I do have these three pans already ready. And I got this idea from my baby sister Vicky, so shout out to her. And next what I'm going to do, ooh, it's still hot, y'all. Set the lid to the side. So now what I'm gonna do is just pour some of the noodles in each pan. Ooh. And make sure to try to do it even amount. And I did drop 2 on the counter, but that'll be fine. Okay? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my seasonings. I already have them out. And just gonna put not a lot of salt, because I don't want it salty, but just enough to season it. Next, I'm gonna start my sauce. I'll be back. Get melted. I have my sour cream in, and I'll check back in with y'all once it's melted. Alright, you guys, so still waiting for everything to finish melting down. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna take out my chicken so that way I can get it rotated. With chicken, it does make its own juice. So what I like to do is just pour some of that out. And I do like to keep a little in there until it gets done. So now what I'm gonna do is turn over the chickens. They're looking really good. So I have my chickens turned. So now what I'm going to do is set those back in the oven. That way they can cook a while longer. Alright. Going to set my timer. Alright, so I got my timer on, y'all. Still melting everything down. So my butter has melted down, so now I'm going to add in my cheeses. Mixture is finally done. So now we're going to get ready to pour that onto the pans of noodles. And be careful because that sauce is hot. to the side. So now we're going to make our sauce mixture for the beans. Once you have one side coated, you want to flip it and coat. Alright you guys, so I have coated my chicken in my barbecue sauce mixture. We're gonna set it to broil high for a couple minutes. And y'all don't be like me, don't be trying to do TikToks while the oven is set to broil, because it will burn. It will burn. So once my chicken has broiled for a few minutes, I'll take it out and show you guys how it looks. So it's been a couple of minutes, so I'm going to take out my chicken. This is how she's looking. See, it don't take that long for it to start browning. And actually, I just put my chicken on broil so that way the sauce can stick. So my chicken is done. It looks so delish. So delicious. I cannot wait to eat. Macaroni and cheese is done as I've showed you earlier. So the next clip you'll see is once the food is on the plate, ready to be served and eat. Y'all clean up as y'all go. Macaroni's done, you guys. Broil for a couple of minutes and then it should be done. Just want our cheese to get brown on top. Like me. Well, not like me, but you know, a little brown. That part is done. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit and cool for a few. That way it's not too hot on the mouth. So I'll see y'all back when it's time to plate. All right, you guys, so that's the macaroni and cheeses, barbecue chicken, and cabbage, because you gotta have your veggies, okay, y'all? Gots to have those veggies. All right, you guys, time to plate the food. is the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend or a friend or a friend and a family member and your sister, brother, and your mother, and your cousin, uncle, granddaddy, and your grandma too. Alright, I will see y'all next time. Bye. Alright, you guys, so that is the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. That way you will be notified once I post another video. And hope you like the food I'm finna eat. Boo already eaten. So I shall see y'all next time. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Don't just be liking and comment, sharing, and not subscribe. Subscribe!
Period.